Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. Today we are going to have a relationship reading. Obviously there is a choice. Either you have to choose this blue or moon card or the sun card, the yellow one. So maybe you can close your eyes and decide for yourself which one do you want to go ahead with, the blue, the moon one, or the sun yellow card deck. I'll also use my Wisdom of Oracle deck to get a special message each time. Since it is a relationship reading today, and I'll start with the moon card. So what is it that I need to start with? The session is kindly affirm I am love. Please affirm it 11 or more times and do it as often as possible. If it becomes your daily practice, that's really good. You need to vibrate in the frequency of universal love, which is free of all contamination. In case you're looking for a new relationship, friendship or partnership of any kind, or you want to rekindle the same compassion, affection, love in the existing relationship, whichever the case be, it's important for you to vibrate in the frequency of love, the universal compassion. So let's start. For the moon cards, I'll pick the cards first before I start the reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you for your patience. I am going to pick more cards and then the final one. Alright. Let's see what do we have for the reading. Alright, so the people who have chosen this card, you have had a really difficult time wherein some remorse or sadness was there in your relationship. The cards are saying that yes, there's a proverb which says winter always turns to spring. So you were definitely moving forward, coming out of that situation wherein you might have got hurt. Sadness had seeped into your life. You might have missed few opportunities, but there is chance of moving forward. Come to the point wherein you unite yourself, your broken pieces. It's time for you to really go into self introspection, review what is it that you want to do in life, what kind of relationships you want from people around you. Yes, a lot of moving on and shift of energy. I can see a lot of confusion. Sadness was there, confusion is there. Your mind is definitely has been stuck in some particular thought, and you could not let go of that. How could this happen to me? Why did these people do this to me, etc., etc. But what is very important, the center card that we have is the Hermit, which is actually saying that it is time for you to cut yourself from such people, get into your silence, and search for your own light. Be guided by your own light, your own soul, because you're definitely moving on, and the cards are always coming in ascending orders. So it is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's coming in ascending order. That also caught my attention. Also, what you can do is you can work with water life element balancing. That will help you to balance a lot of your emotional upheaval, the confusions that you had. Should you let go, should you not, why this and why not, etc., etc., is actually is almost over. You are like kind of into your transition. It's time for you to really not waste time anymore in such confusions and sadness. It's time for you to really move on based on your own power. The final card that we have is Sun. You've started seeing your life. The center card as well as the final card is a major arcana. So you have started seeing your life from a different perspective. I understand you're still stuck and confused, but it's time for you to really move on, let go, start afresh, because you know the truth. Whatever you don't know, your own solitude will help you. Get into some bit of meditation. Very nice. And the moon's card is actually talking about sun. So things are coming, like you've started seeing things are coming up, and you started seeing yourself from a better perspective, a kind of rebirth in terms of your in the way you see yourself and the whole relationship paradigm. And when I'm talking about relationship, it is not just romantic relationship. It can be any partnership or friendship or your personal interpersonal relationship also. So it can be with the colleague or boss, friends, neighbors, family members, relatives, extended family, or with your romantic partners. So it's a wonderful reading because it shows a lot of positive change. It tells me that you're definitely moving forward and there is great future if you really come out of it. There's no time, you do not have time anymore to brood over what has already happened. That's over. Just move out of it. Spend some neutral time with your own self. Come to that neutral state and then decide and move on. There's amazing opportunity waiting for you, because the sun card is not just a perspective change or something. It is a complete rebirth, new opportunities, new possibilities, chances, and support from divine. Visibility is there. Nothing in your relationship is now hidden, and you've definitely grown from this. So just thank the whole situation that has happened. It's difficult, but just affirm I am love. So just keep affirming that and start vibrating in the frequency of the divine so that the sun can really guide you. That's a wonderful reading. I'll just pick one more advice from the oracle to sum up. Let's see for the moon people. See, this card is mending. This card is very much similar to this card which says introspection and forgiveness. Forgiving self and forgiving others is very important when it comes to any relationship aspect that we talk about. Probably you've given up, you gave too much and you did not receive that much, or vice versa. So mending is a card of forgiveness. Just forgive yourself for whatever mistakes you have done. Forgive others for whatever mistakes they did. Stop blaming anyone else. It's your choices that led you to this particular situation. So it's a wonderful reading in a way, because I'm seeing when you work with forgiveness, when you work with your internal, your introspection and be guided by your own light, you are definitely moving and there's a rebirth. There's more opportunities and possibilities, happiness and hopefulness I can see. Make forgiveness and the affirmation I am love as your basis towards whatever question you have asked, or whatever in terms of relationship was running in your head. So that's an amazing reading. I'm sure you would have liked it. Do share your comments in the comment box. Alright, now we'll go ahead with the sun card. So all those people who chose this yellow deck, now the reading begins for you. Alright, so let's see what do we have for the sun people. I hope you have asked your question regarding the relationship aspect, whichever answer you're looking for. I'm confused between the two cards. I'll pick them up. This is a bonus card you're getting because I got confused. Wonderful. Let's open. Amazing. So at least we started with a very good note as far as Sun card is concerned. So here the mom of coins is actually talking about a very grounded relationship in terms of friendship, career related friendship that you have. It's very much grounded. It's flourishing also. You're not at all confused. Just prevent yourself from rigidity in your relationships, both personal and personal and romantic. Be balanced between good and evil. Probably that knack you already have, that everybody has evil and bad in them, so do you. So accepting the individuality is there. Also, there are a lot of things that is unsaid and unseen in the so-called relationship that you are wanting to know, because this lady's eyes is closed and she's smiling, so a lot of mystery is there, a lot of secret is there, that whichever relationship you're talking about, so there is a lot unsaid and untold, and a lot of secrecy is there. So yeah, that one thing you need to really work upon. Accepting the individuality is, anyways, I can see. Give up on the rigidity aspect, then only you will be able to accept the individuality of the person. Healing is happening. Amazing. The moon people had sun card and the sun people have moon card. So I believe all those people who are watching this video, your feminine and masculine energies are really balanced. That's an amazing thing. Sun represents masculine energy and we are getting moon, which is a feminine energy. Previously we were doing it for moon, wherein we got sun as the final card. So a lot of balanced week it is going to be. Yeah, so I see a new beginning, and these two are, these two cards are mystery cards, intuition cards. These are like secrecy cards, illusion cards, wherein you don't know everything. At times it is good. At times when you're starting a relationship, it's you need to be really clear. Although I feel it is not something which is bad or some deceiving kind of, but yes, do I mean, I can see 3 intuition cards. This also signifies intuition. So it's time for you to really get grounded and listen to your inner voice. Give up your rigidities. Try to accept the individualities and but pay attention to your dreams for sure. Your healing is happening. Your intuition is trying to talk to you. I believe when you are sleeping, your intuition will talk. This is yet another card I was getting. So yeah, there is a lot of possessiveness I can see, holding on to grudges, maybe holding on to some feeling that you are simply not able to let go. So just do some spy work over it. Not exactly spy, it is basically being a self spy. So introspect a bit. Try to find out what you are not able to see in yourself and in the other person or in the situation that you have been asking. A lot of settlement will come. A socially acclaimed relationship is on its way, approved by everybody. So yeah, a lot of grounding I can see here. So maybe you can work with earth element balancing. That will help you to have a lot of security in your life. Here I am seeing that emotionally you are quite balanced, but you may not be grounded. So practice some grounding meditation. If you do not know them, then you can go for earth element balancing meditation. I'll be sharing that link in the description box, and I am going to pull one final card for my lovelies. Yeah, so this particular card was talking about being in the family, having a relationship, attracting a relationship which is socially approved, with everybody's consent. Things can really move forward only if you can work on a bit of this thing. And this also talks about being in the community, being in considering your family, your community, your customs, in considering them. That particular thing in your life is very important. You do not have to cut out of your family, friends and community, society to be able to take a decision in terms of relationship. It is important that all of it has to be balanced. Here itself you have amazing group of people around you who can really help you out to take a better decision when it comes to relationship or this new beginning or whatever that we are talking about. So this is again a very amazing reading. Thank you, people. Do share your comments in the comment box and share this video with your friends, families, relatives, etc. Thank you. Bye bye.